And here we go, guys. I'm going to be selling my adamant plate bodies, which I know exactly what he's going to be doing with these. He's going to probably make about 5 mil off of this trade, but no big deal. There we go. I now have more money to buy some adamant bars. I'll show you guys how much money I had at 353K earlier. So, yeah, I lent one of my friends about 20 mil to buy themselves some stuff. They'll probably get back to me sometime today. So, technically, we're at 82 mil cash, and we have so far about 7K bars left. Alright guys, and many hours later, actually only about, I don't know, maybe 3 hours later, but I did do some smithing in between. I will be achieving 85 fire making in this clip. I believe I'm, about 5 or so more logs. Let's go. And this log, I believe, or this log, okay, maybe this one. Alright, yeah, there we go. Anything at 85 magic fire logs? No, not even. Okay. Anyways, there is the requirement for the elite task. Not too sure which one, obviously, it is. But there is 85 fire making. So next thing I might be working on slowly is either the mining or the thieving. Since it's 91 thieving requirements, 83 to 91 should take no longer than 3 days at the very most. But since I'm someone who always just does different skills throughout the day, it might take me over a week to get that. And I did actually go and get a woodcutting level. I was quite close. I'll just show you guys the pictures quickly. So there's 82 fire making, 83, 93 smithing, 84 fire making, 81 wood cutting, and the 85 fire making. Now smithing, this picture right here. Yes, so this is my 93 smithing, and as you guys can tell, I am actually now a little bit more experienced off of the level. And I think I have roughly 12,000 bars left. Yeah, 12,000. Got 2,000 added plates to sell. So yeah, I think that'll almost. Yeah, that should get me a little bit past level 94. Slowly work my way towards 99. And as for magic, I'm going to do as much magic imbue as I can while I skill. And if it is one of the last 99s I need, I will probably just do string jewelry. It is, I believe, 150,000 mage experience per hour. And it is AFK as shit, which is actually pretty sweet. So 150k an hour in AFK. I think that's probably a lot better than barraging or what's it called, bursting. I think it's roughly 3 GP per XP for magic if you do magic, or not magic imbue. I think magic imbue is actually 2 GP and XP or so, but yeah, and string jewelry I believe is roughly 3 GP per XP. That's if you buy the amulets for like maybe 230 each or something. You sell the strong ones for like 110. And then yeah, so I gotta go back to the next clan. I am still thieving, as you guys can see. Move that over. I was just looking at the actual price. Here you guys go. Kind of interesting actually. These things out for 210, and people sell them for like 120. One thing I've never understood is why do people out you longbows and magic longbows when they're like literally breaking? Like their out price is the same as what they buy them for almost. It's weird. Probably shouldn't say that while I'm trying to make some right now, but I've always noticed that you longbows like what 700 each. They out for 768, I believe. That's a 70 GP difference. These amulets here is like a 90 plus GP difference, and they're cheap as shit actually. So you can actually afford to have many of them. Alright, it looks like Magic Longbow is about 100 GP loss, or 100 GP profit, technically. Minus an atrium price, obviously. But yeah, those amulets are technically the exact same as anything else, but you can buy like a bajillion of them. Kind of like the Maple Longbows Unstrung, I believe. But anyways, moving on. I will see you guys in the next clip. I am actually also one level off of the same level that #1 boss is. So that will be interesting as hell. Maybe I could just go do like, I don't know, like 40 minutes of thieving. I can probably actually get that level there. Ooh, I'll just do herbal. Actually, 54k till 87, not bad. That's exactly what we'll move on to. Get these Eye of Newts, perfect. All right, I'll see you guys in about 20 minutes with the same level as #1 boss on the high scores. That guy's a legend, I hear. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. That's not that big of an accomplishment, but this total level totally is. Let's hop worlds quickly so I can log out. So there's my total level right now, 221, 2,090 total. And once you click on it again, no. No, there's people in my way. I guess if I get one more level, let me move this up a bit more for you guys. If I get one more level, I will have actually Alkan on top of #1 boss. That sounds so gay. Because my XP is actually not ahead of this, guys. But yes, we are now the same total level, me and my Nooby account. So for all of you guys that said Alkan, your account's better. Don't fucking play on Alkan. Use #1 boss. Sock it to ya, baby. Though here is one that some people probably don't really know much about, but I am currently this far away from max total in this account. 1111 hours, 1,111 hours, and if I actually go to #1 boss, this account time graph to 99 all is 1,194. So I'm like 80 or so hours, actually 83 hours ahead on Alkan. So for all of you saying, you should have just stuck to that account, like I said, about a month or so, I will be ahead of #1 boss on this account, and I am. So now this account is technically my best old school account. Not by much at all, but it is my best old school account. Now, if we were going for 200 mil all stats, #1 boss is better, I believe, because I have a lot higher combat stats in that account from just doing Nightmare Zone and just basically prepping for Gower's Dungeon and stuff. So 200 mil all wise, yes, but going for max total wise, this account is actually ahead by 80 hours. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. A whole bunch of progress was shown, and a whole bunch more at the ending was gained. So thanks for watching. I will see you guys sometime in the next progress video. Not too sure if I'll be able to upload one tomorrow, but I might be able to upload some RS3 progress actually tomorrow. So we'll see on that. As you guys already know, I'm all about that thieving life, and I'm even about that Iron Man life, fishing away. Not going to give you guys too much about this account. I don't want to give it away because I'm just working towards the, I don't know, I guess 99 fishing goal. So currently just doing K-fish. Anyways, don't forget to give the video a big dick like if you watched the whole video. Comment below dem gains and let's see who watched the entire thing. And don't forget, give the video a big dick like. Let's go for 1,000, hell yeah. And well guys, here we go. Another DC at the exact same place as last time. Not Ember Inspectors, Smoke Devils. But yes, I am getting sick and tired of these DCs as well. I mean, I've almost died so many times during my Slayer task, especially the ones where I obviously use a cannon, but what can you do, I guess? Oh yeah, we are back on the Slayer grind, boys. So, I just looked today, and actually on RS3 today, boss pets were released for just about every single boss, I believe, including Harkin, I think that's how you say it, something like that. Actually, here's basically just right off the main page, or the, RuneScape main page. Araxai wasn't great, you guys can just read through all those. The ones that are special, actually, is the Legions, basically, because the keys have been going up like crazy, I've heard, because of this, which is, I guess, a good thing, but yeah. Ascension most might take a dip, though, because of this. But I am thinking of actually going on RS3 and getting my own right now. Not on this account, though, because obviously this account's for old school right now. But maybe on this account that I'm currently doing some thieving on. But I am currently on like the road to a pretty good monthly thieving, I guess, for myself. But I could just stop for a while, try to get some boss pets. I believe it is said that if you have actually already pretty high kill count in the boss that the boss pet you're trying to get, you have a higher chance of getting the boss pet. So right now, me having 1,000 armored boss kills, or actually I think I have like 1,500 armored boss kills. I apparently have a pretty good chance of actually getting the pet a lot quicker than someone with like 1 kill count. Which I must say is a very smart thing that they did to add that in there, because that's a pretty big deal, I would say. And it looks like, just by reading off this, that they actually do also have the DK's pets. I'm probably not going to go today, actually, just because I'm sure everywhere is going to be busy, besides the instances like for Gower's Dungeon areas and things like that, and Harkin, I guess, as well. But I'm going to assume DK's is busy as shit right now. I guess you could go get the Legions ones as well, because that's, your own room. But anywhere that's Chaos Elemental especially, there is a Chaos Elemental pet, as you guys can see, and an H-string drop, that's a very rare drop. But yeah, Chaos Elemental, I would say do not get that today, because it's going to be packed there, and I'm sure there's going to be a few PKers there as well, just because they know it's going to be packed. I don't know if you guys didn't know, because I know Old School right now doesn't have this, I believe, but there's actually a Corp Beast boss pet, or, okay, Corporal Beast, there we go, fucking say it right, bitch. But there is one of those actually on RS3, and I believe Old School has the Dark Core thingy, which I'm hoping sometime in the future they do actually release the Corporal Beast instead. Maybe they'll just have it where if you already have the shitty pet, it'll just upgrade to the Corporal Beast one, so you don't have to do it all over again. As long as just continue on slaying for now, guys, I have recorded a bit of progress for the next video. Kind of jumped ahead by accident because I made a whole bunch of progress, but I want to put that in a different video. So I will end the video here. Sometime tonight I actually may be streaming. It is currently 2:55 p.m. for me. Around 5 or so, I'm going to go to the gym and probably get back around 6, 7-ish, around there, 6:30 to 7. And then I might start streaming around there. And so, yeah, I possibly might upload a video just saying, hey, I'm live. If not, just check around 6 or 7 Eastern time zone, and I might possibly be live. So I'll see you guys then. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video today. And yeah, all kinds of gains in this bitch. Don't forget to like the video. Yeah.